Hey, gladiators. It's been a moment. Well, so much to say, I guess. Started up this new world just to have this little talk. Started right near a village, so that's interesting. Let's go hang with the locals while we talk about, I don't know, I guess what we need to. So I guess some of the bigger questions first. What happened? Where did I go? Am I still friends with that one guy that was on that one video? Uh, And I guess why is this on a new channel? This might just be a single update, I'm not very sure. But I guess the overall story is there was a problem with one of the maps I wanted to do when I was setting it up. It was a really fancy map. It was one of oh, what was it? It was it was one of the Complete the Monuments. That's what it was. It was I think the Infernal Mines or something along the lines of those. And it was a big map, and my computer at the time was not quite capable, so to say. And I'd seen a couple of those issues with other things where my computer just wasn't able to hold up on it didn't come through on the videos too often, but when I would be playing, the software that I was using to capture it worked amazingly. It caught everything. My laptop did not show me everything. I was playing at frame rates probably around 15, and it was really difficult to keep everything right. And I was trying to do a recording with Travis, TravDeman88 from so long ago, and it just didn't work. And I got really bummed out about that, and I stopped. It was just one of those things where, man, I couldn't find an issue or a fix for it, so I just stopped. Now, what I will say is I never thought it would come up again, especially not the way it did. Uh, where it seems that an animation of, I guess it's what skeletons were like in 1.5. Brutal, by the way, absolutely monstrous. They attacked faster as you got closer to them. So your options were to stay at range, where you couldn't hit them. Ah, come on. As you can tell, I've not gotten better at this game. Uh, the options were to attack them from range, if you had a bow, but if you didn't, your options were to run away, which, come on, no one wants to say they had to run away from a skeleton. But you were supposed to if you didn't have anything to do with it. Come on, he loves that sheep, I guess. Doesn't want me to kill it. This one's fair game, though. But that was the issue with skeletons. They attacked faster as you got closer, so closing the distance on them racked up a pretty good amount of damage on you. Ooh, mine. Racked up a pretty good amount of damage on you. So that was it. That was the entire point about 1.5 skeletons. And when that update came out, I just happened to be able to make a video. I don't even have a pickaxe, do I? What a fool I am. But so much to say. Um, I will say that 8 years ago, that was monstrously long ago for me. I was 14. I'm 22 now. Yeah, the legends get old. Uh, I graduated high school, got through all that, did pretty well. Graduated college, did pretty well. Um, Currently have a day off from work, so thought I'd go ahead and make this video for everybody. One of the points I promised to bring up are me and the guy from that one video, TravDeman88. Yeah, I went back and talked to him not long ago. It was good catching up. We played a few games together. He's doing good as well. Uh, not sure how much he wants me to talk about him, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Uh, But yeah, as you can tell, I'm not good at Minecraft. To the one comment that said plot twist, this was Dream. I'm sad to say it's not. I wish I was. Dream is uh, the Minecraft revival that's happened these last few years. I don't even know if you can call it a revival. It was never quite dead, but man, I don't think anyone expected it to come back in such a strong form. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. This is just a incredible thing to be happening. So I guess we're gonna get through maybe a couple day night cycles. I'll go ahead and talk about all this. So many stories to tell, but I'm not great at telling them. Uh, uh, let's see. What was notable accomplishments? What I've been up to since then? Uh, man, there's I don't know how to talk about myself. I really don't. Best way I guess would be high school. I finished out high school really well. That was going on 5 years now. Wow, man, the inevitable passing of time. It never ceases to amaze. But was involved in an academic club. It was fun. We made it to nationals in the tournament that we did. Uh, we got in the top 5% of teams within our country, so that was fun. I answered a question about Mewtwo of all things, a Pokemon. Never thought that would have come up in a academic setting like that, but it did. Oh man, I remember this one question. Sorry if the screen isn't all that engaging for you guys. I'm reminiscing, and uh it's fun to reminisce. But there was a one question. It said like these entities come in bell. You going in or out? You going in or out, dude? Okay, you're like a cat. Pick one. Let's see. Is there anything neat up here? Not too much. Oh, I'm getting off track so easily. One question that said these entities come in bell, boot, coastline, and another other variety. I can never remember when I tell this story, but I was like, okay, so this is something science related. The way they say entities and how they classify them seems science related. I was the science player. I'm gonna know this. And then it threw a right curveball with a single sentence that said, the most of these that cannot be bought due to the law of Frobenius numbers, I want to say it was something like that, uh, is, what's the number? I think it's 43. And I had just watched a Numberphile video about that exact topic, and the answer was chicken nuggets. Well, except it wasn't. It was McDonald's chicken nuggets. It specifically had to be McDonald's chicken nuggets. So when I just said chicken nuggets, the guy reading the question looked at me. I tell you, the room went silent. Everyone, every single person in that room looked at me like I was completely out of my mind. Like, David, did you miss lunch? Did you not eat? Are you hungry? Are you stuck on food? This is one of the final rounds we're in, and if we lose, we're out of the tournament. And so me answering that and giving up the points that would matter, everyone looked at me, my team looked at me like I was out of my mind. I could feel my coach just boring his eyes through the back of my skull. I could tell everyone in that room was not happy that I said that, except for the other team, who looked like I was just a blessing sent to them. An easy win. Just handed it over to them. They don't have to worry. They can hear the rest of the question in peace. Get all the information that I missed and led me to say chicken nuggets. But the moderator said prompt, which essentially means You're close. You're not wrong, but you're not completely right either. Can you give a more specific answer? And all the looks that were given to me were then given to the moderator. Just absolutely could not believe that he had said such a thing. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, what could be more specific than chicken nuggets? Maybe the brand? McDonald's chicken nuggets? And he looked at me, and he looked at, the paper he's reading off of, see if that's close enough, and he goes, hey, you got it. Bonus points. Congrats. Get out. I'm sleeping near, kid. That was a fun day. It was a very fun day, I'm not gonna lie. But oh, so many stories. College got through all right. Made a few new friends. Branched out a little bit. Got into rock climbing for a while. That was very fun. Definitely a better way to work out, in my opinion. You don't have to do just like a rigorous and structured. Got a plan. I got to do 10 sets of 10 push-ups, and then I got to go work on my legs and everything. Rock climbing that's a lot better. It's, hey, here's a wall. Do what you want to do. Very easy to get stuck into it, but due to the unprecedented times that we live in, haven't gotten a chance to go and do it more, which is it's a thing. We're all finding our ways to handle it. I guess mine is starting up my old Minecraft channel again. Hey, do you mind? I was trying to walk around here. You can't just close doors on me like that. Oh, this man want to fight. Oh, you want fight? Where you go? Oh, you want to fight, man? You got anything to trade? I'll sell your wheat back at you. That's recompense. That's the justice I deserve. You get to buy back your own wheat. How's it feel? You probably worked so hard, labored in the fields all day. I just came and undid all your bales, and you're like, yeah, I'll pay for that. It's not quite how this should work, man. I feel like you guys never been truer. The idea of trading with villagers for undoing their work is absolutely hilarious. It's an interesting road. Maybe if we keep this going, I'll rebuild that for him. Give him a better road to go through. But, I thought that was a vein of iron for a moment. My eyes are not great. I was sitting there very confused why there was so much iron. But, man, I don't even know what to really say. It's been so many years since I tried commentating. I'm hoping I'm not leaving a lot of silent gaps. That was one of the things I was always most annoyed about when I recorded back then. Okay. Now, I'm going to need to get in touch with my inner self here and focus, because this is embarrassing. There we go. Getting plenty of coal now. Go ahead and use up this one pickaxe. Oh, man. Can't even imagine what it was like for all the people who watched that one animation of the skeleton and decided, hey, I want to go figure out what 1.5 was all about. And they find an ancient relic of 8 years old back when I was a child. I found out about it because one of my friends was like, hey, you do realize your old channel is like blowing up right now. I'm like, no, it's not. Why would it? There's no reason for it to. What did you do? I expected them to have like uploaded the video to like one of their friends' group chat or something and just like, hey, go watch this old video from my brother, and everybody was asking for me back. I could not get it out of my mind that they had done something. And then one of the things that actually convinced me was there was a user named like Dream's Dad. And I was like, okay, maybe this is just a Minecraft community thing that just happened randomly, because it's a little bit of a coincidence of overlap in my mind, at least. That was, it's been interesting, but let's see. Hey, there it is. There's the skin. I had to re-download this. I've gotten a new computer since the olden days, so I had to re-download this skin. Surprised I found it again. I'll look it up. I will say, I miss the Super Craft Brothers. That was a fun minigame. If I can find another server, I might just get back to that. Re-upload those videos. Maybe recreate some of the old Bajan and Jerome content with Hunger Games. Oh man, I haven't thought about them in a while. I think last time I checked in on Jerome ASF, he's like doing Bloons Tower Defense games, which, not gonna lie, wasn't expecting. The inevitable passage of time. Ooh, the inevitable breaking of ankles. That's another thing you gotta consider. Let's see. What do I... Okay, get... What attracts pigs? Carrots, that's what it is. Gotta use carrots for them. But I can use seeds for these chickens. Gather them around to a village. Help increase their meat supply. Ah, man. I'll keep uploading, you know, if anybody's got some fun Q&A questions they want to ask, I'll go ahead and keep on going. Keep on uploading videos, see how many questions I can get answered. I do have quite a lot of free time, so plenty of chances to record and upload, I guess. Ah, man. I always forget, you gotta really keep an eye on these guys. They will disappear on you in a heartbeat. Come on, get over here. Yeah, went and bought a new headset just to get a microphone in. That was a purchase I had to make today. It's when I tell you guys, I never thought this would happen. I never thought this would happen. Like, you know, you always halfway kind of hope, but also fear that an old channel you made doesn't resurface. You just kind of, you know, leave that to the younger me. That was his project. You just never expect it. How can you? How can you be so sure that video made going on 8 years now is ready to come to the forefront of an animation channel's fan base? I'm glad it did. Where's the chicken hearts? Give me the chicken hearts. It's particles, right? How to test it? You can use the wheat on the cow to test it, can't you? There we go. There's the cow hearts. Oh no. I've made him fall in love, but I've no one for him to love. Is there any moo-s around here? I've got a moo for you. Oh no. Oh no. That poor heartbroken cow. He's got no one to love and a heart full of it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if the hearts would come out, and they sure did. No blacksmith. There's so many wolves. Not gonna lie, I'm liking this seed more and more. I got wolves. I got chickens. I got village. Oh no, pretty. Yes, cows. Here, come on. I need you guys to come over for me and really. I've got this great guy. You know, you're gonna love him. He's got a big heart. Overflowing, some might say. He's looking for someone. I realize there's like 4 of you, but I mean, come on, like in every group of 4, you know, you got the couple, you got, you got the couple, you got the other 2 that are just old friends, you know, sometimes just individual friends of one of the couple. And they're all looking for somebody. There's the one guy who just wants to focus on his career right now. That's him. Or her, yeah. They just need to focus on their career. That's all they want to work on. Meanwhile, these guys they want to settle down. You want to settle down, don't you? I know it's scary being single for so long and then finding somebody, but you can do it. I believe in you. I've got a great man for you for you for you to have and to hold. It's just a cavalcade. I'm gonna need them to stop moving in unison that they were doing. All right, now let's go find Roger. All right, you two, you guys can go ahead and settle down here. This will be your place, but I need you. Have you met Roger? Hey, kid. Okay, I guess kid didn't like his mom and dad. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just trying to inspire love here, Golem. I hope you understand. Even Frankenstein's monster wanted love. I think you can understand. Now, where's Roger? Roger, please. I'm trying to make this up to you, buddy. Which direction did it come from? To have fed Roger. Maybe the chickens are a clue. Where did I leave the chickens versus where I left Roger? Not gonna help anybody while I'm tired. Go ahead and rest up. I will say this is one of the weirder starts to a world I've had. Okay, so we've got the Moo S, and now we just need to find our pal Roger. Is Roger? Is that you? Roger, I'm sorry. I got your hopes up. It took me 24 hours, but I was able to do it. I was able to find you a lovely cow. Look at her. She's oh, this is just her godson. Don't worry about it. But she's ready to love you. Hey, look. Look at those big moo eyes. Okay, that's enough wheat for you guys. You've had enough. But might be where I'm ending it off. Got a good little bit of talking points in. Good to say hi to everybody again. If we keep this up, see if we can bring back the Roman Minecrafter. Oh, and if you notice the name, where's the name? I thought the name would appear. It's Roman Minecrafter 2021. Let's see what this year holds. Have a good night.